Hey guys, today I'm gonna show you like how you can use useMemo in your projects and what it's used for. So let me just give you a little introduction about useMemo. So basically what happened in useMemo, when your like function is taking so much of time, but it's getting rendered every time you call an event or something. To stop that rendering, we use memo. Suppose you have use a component or something, like every in each event the whole virtual DOM or whole React page renders itself. So to stop rendering an function or element, we use memo. So let me just show you a quick example. See, this is our button which increment 1, and this is our button increment 2. Like there's two buttons called increment 1 and increment 2. Basically they just increment by 1 only. So and here I'm getting the value as even, like are they even or not. So see, when I click it, so it takes some time and give me, okay, it's an odd value. So it takes time because suppose it's my function is taking so much of time to calculate the odd. So you can see I've used the while loop here to calculate it, whether my function is taking time or not, so making it to take more time. So I again press it, and again it takes so much of time to do it. And if I do this like second button, it also takes time, but I'm not printing any value or while loop. And let me show you, if we use memos with the same. Now if we put this in use memo, and you will see it will become incredibly fast. Now I save it. Now see, now sorry, now we have to like just little bit, yeah. So now see, if we do, okay, it's taking time, no problem, because I have used a while loop. Like maybe they are much linear function, so I just use a while loop. But this, see, this became so fast. Previously it was like very slow. Now see, it's like now it's only slow, it's not slow. So that's what I'm gonna let you know. So let's just get started. So let me just delete the whole code base, so I can will make you understand from the beginning. And yeah, we are importing use state. It's a normal create react type, nothing I have done. So here I'll just do hello world, and I'll see, okay, see, hello world is printing. Now I'll just make two buttons as I have shown there. So I'll do button 1, and I'll say button 1, yeah, and value of button 1 will be say count 1. Okay, I haven't initialized this. Then I'll say equal to, and then I'll say do like check whether is it even or not. Is it even? Call the function, yeah. And if it's even, so I'll just print even, otherwise I'll put odd. Okay, now here put a br tag. Now I'll say button 2 with the same thing, button 2, and here I'll make it count 2, and here I'll say on click. I'll just call the function, and I'll set the set count 2 plus 1. Like I'm just increasing the value by 1. Same for the button 1 also. Okay, yeah. Now I'll just take the use state also, const count 1 comma set count 1 equals to use state. I'll initialize with the 0. Okay, now same thing for count 2. So see, I haven't done anything, like I have just taken two buttons and on click I'm just increasing the, like, let's just make it count 1, and I just make it a arrow function, otherwise it will throw an error. Yeah. So normally just button 1 count 1 value printing, then button 2 count 2 value printing. Okay, I haven't done anything above that. Let me just, is there any error? It's showing me error. Okay, I have forgot curly braces. Yeah. Okay, we don't have initial is one. Let me just comment it out for a bit. See, it's like a normal 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3, and nothing much. Okay, now here I'll just use is even function, is even. It, your function can be any different, so, and it's taking so much time, so I'll just make a while loop which will return value in late time. So I'll say while I is less than I equals to 0, I is less than 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. After that I'll do I plus plus, and then I'll return I'll just check for the is it even or not, count 1 modulus 2. Okay, so it will return me true or false. So here if the value is true, it will just print the even. If the value is false, it will print the like odd. So and here I'm checking for the count 1 only. Like you can see, for count 1 only, I'm checking for the count 1 only, because suppose that's a function we want to use. Okay, let me save it. Okay, odd. Let me just refresh it for the first time. So see, 0 is in even. When I click it, takes time and showing me odd. Again click it, takes time and showing me even. Again click it, takes time, showing odd. But when I click this button, then also it takes time. So I mean, you can see, if I console it, inside even. Yeah, okay, so let me just refresh it. Now let me show you. So see, if I press this button, see, inside even, button inside even, button inside even. I mean, I'm not I'm not like changing this value. Like whenever I change count 1, then only this odd and even will change. But whenever you call an event or something, the whole page will render, like everything run again, like in Java. Like this is even is called again, because in the React.js it works that like that only. So I want to stop that. Like I want to run is even function only when the button 3 is like value change. So for that we can use useMemo. Now I'll say useMemo. I'll put everything here and here. Now for that in use effect we have a dependency. Here we'll have a dependency also, and we'll say count 1. So it will run only when the count value changes. And here, like, you don't have to call this function like is even brackets, you just have to remove these two things. Now it will call like this. Okay, let me just show you, and let me refresh it. Okay, inside even, let me just clear it. Okay, button 1 inside even, value changed. Button 2 value change even. And now button 2, now it won't get inside that. See, it's not changing. Now if we press it, see, value keep on changing, 5 6. So that's the point of like using useMemo. So I can show you again. Firstly, we have like created two buttons, button 1 button 2, and we have got two values of both the buttons. Like here we have initialize 1, and we are changing on click, just increasing by 1, and here we are rendering an value which returned from the function. So every time when we click a button, this event function again runs. So from letting it again run, we just use useMemo and made a dependency of count 1. So every time whenever the value of count 1 will change, then only this like this event will run, and inside whatever your function is or API calling or calculation is done, like it's done like that also only. So yes, that was from my side. Thank you guys.